Good morning, my beautiful 18. You guys have no idea how hard the last few days have been not being able to listen to Pablo's album. You might be thinking, why, Mel? Because, guys, I'm a YouTuber and I want to react to things with you. And I don't ever listen to anything or watch anything before and then pretend like I haven't. Do you know what I mean? And on Friday, when this was released, I was like, perfect. I'm going to react to it. And then there was no lyrics. And I'm like, oh. And I was in two minds. I'm like, do I just react to it? But then it's Pablo. You can't, like, you need the lyrics because he's a songwriter. Like, he's not just a songwriter, he's a songwriter. And you need to understand what he is singing about because it's always going to be so beautiful, poetic, and just creative, and a little bit of insight into his brain and his experiences. And I think the song is always going to be like, I'll enjoy the song no matter what. However, with the lyrics, it's just that extra bit special. So I was like, okay, maybe if I just wait a couple of days, we'll get lyrics. Thankfully, we did. However, there's no lyrics for Walla. And I'm just going to react to it anyway. I've tried to search if someone has just like written the lyrics on Twitter or something like that. I can't find anything. So that's okay. We will proceed because I can't physically go one more day without listening to this, especially like Drowning in the Water and Walla. Like, I've already done a cover of Walla before, like when it was just question marks, when it was untitled, which love that he called it Walla. I'd already done a cover of that. I was already in love with the unofficial release. Drowning in the Water, same thing. I haven't done a cover, but same thing. In love. I'm probably most curious for The Boy Who Cried Wolf after like hearing a bit of the preview. I think that's going to be amazing. So I'm not going to react to the ones that I've already heard. So Etsa, Luna, Kumanoi, and Kelan. I've already reacted to those ones. So I will just do the ones that I haven't heard. And like, I would have done like the ones I'd heard as well just for fun, but I've got other things I want to do. I want to watch some of his live performances, and I want to react to the Kalakal music video. So we have lots to do in this reaction. I saw him do a backflip last night, and when I tell you that I love the man and that he's my spirit animal, I'm telling you I love the man who's my spirit animal. Oh my God. Listen, technique-wise, it needs a little bit of work, but the execution was phenomenal. The execution, not only was the execution phenomenal, the amount of hype after that backflip gave me 10 years extra life on my lifespan because it made me so happy. The hype was so good. And when I say his technique needs a little bit of work, you know what he did, which all of my students do when I'm coaching them in acrobatics? He went over his right shoulder, and usually you do that if you're a little bit scared, like because you want to almost look where the floor is. So I think he was a bit nervous. But I also, who knows how long it's been since he's done a backflip. I wonder how long he's been like training this for though. He wouldn't have just whipped it out. It would have been planned. He would have had to practice it. And I'm just needing a behind the scenes of him practicing his backflip because that I didn't expect Pablo to whip that one out. Like, I know he's done it before. I've seen the video of him doing it when he was younger, but still, oh my gosh, I love him. Oh, yesterday, guys, I met Sydney 18 for the first time. We went to an 18 meet up in Parramatta in Sydney, and I got to meet so many amazing, beautiful 18. That's like kind of the first time. I had met a couple of them before, but in Manila, like when I was in at the concerts. And yeah, I got to meet a lot of new people. And if you go to my TikTok, melanie.reacts, you'll see I did like a mini vlog on there about it, and we did an Etsa dance challenge for Pablo's birthday. So we have a little birthday message at the start of that video, and then we did the little Etsa dance challenge, which was really fun. And yeah, I had the best time. It was so much fun. So if you were there, thank you so much for being so welcoming, and I hope to meet you guys again soon. All right, let's go. I'm going to turn my heater on because in Sydney, it was like 30 degrees last week and now it's like 12. It's so cold. You can't do that. If you're going to be hot, be hot. If you're going to be cold, be cold. Don't be hot and then cold because that's how people get sick. All right. The first one we're doing is Presyon, and I was told this means pressure or like blood pressure. So I feel like it might be an intense-ish song. I'm not really sure. I have no idea. Maybe rap heavy. Oh, it's like a proper visualizer. Wait, is it visualizer MV? Wait, what?
Tagal ko nang nag-oobserba, gabi-gabing nagtataka, ba't ba ganun-ganun na lang sila? Tinanong ko sa kanya, ang sabi niya, di ko alam pero magbabayad sila. Pasensya na, matinding dinanas niya, pinulupot ang lubid sa leeg ng kanyang kaluluwa.
Pablo, just take a breath. Take a breath, bro. Take a breath. Go back. Go back. I wasn't focusing. I was distracted. I need to read.
Kumusta na? Kay tagal ko nang nag-oobserba, gabi-gabing nagtataka, ba't ba ganun-ganun na lang sila? Tinanong ko sa kanya, ang sabi niya, di ko alam pero magbabayad sila. Pasensya na, matinding dinanas niya, pinulupot ang lubid sa leeg ng kanyang kaluluwa. Sinabit sa puno ng pamantayan nila, habang pasa ng bigat ng bawat panghuhusga. Dama mo ba? O sige, eto na, umpisa pa lang meron na akong babala. Di ko kasalanan ang sunod na kaganapan, kayo rin naman na nagula. Tubod yung pinalik ko, nagbulat kayo sa kabila ng mga
pasawalat
ko. Nasa ganun walang tumanak na tugo, galing sa inosente na pigit bulo-gulo. Mga barata na wala na makabuluhan, galing sa boss na walang paninitigan. Kahit ba ito rin mo kay bigit na pilit na pagaluin na balat sa mga sinalubang pwes. Ito na ang oras na paniningil, di na ako rin pasisihil, magpipigil ako katotohanan na aking gitel. Mata sa mata.
Who's he coming for? Who hurt you? Oh, this is scary though. Who is he coming for? I'm sorry, but Pablo's scary. Are you kidding? I have goosebumps. Imagine getting threatened by Pablo. Wow, that scream.
Lumipas ang araw na natili sa aking kahon, ilang taon nakagapos
naghihintay sa panahon. Such a scary vibe.
Ako ay makalaya sa sariling pagkakakulong. Di ko kailangan ng tulong kasi mas kailangan niyo yun. Pinili kong manahimik kahit ang kaluluwa'y gutom. Nilayo ang sarili dahil nga alam na alam kong wala akong ideya sa kung hanggang saan kanyang tugon. Ngayong basag ng katahimikan, damhin mo ang presyon. Malugod akong ginawit kasunod, may panlalait hugot. Saksak sa kaling, pumagitan pa ang langit. Mga ganit, pansalim, tutukan kahiyan at ang pasakit. Alulod ko'y pinununo ng ganit. Nakatugon, nakatapos sa panunong galing. Malala, alagay nyo ngayong nakawala. Na ako sa aking tanikala, pati sa klolo pa.
Now that I'm free from my chains, I don't know, is this like, I have no idea what this is about, but like the one line being free from my chains and talking about like him, like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, stuff like that. I wonder if this is towards his the old company. I wonder. What's your thoughts? Whatever that guy's name was. Wow. I reckon. Do you reckon? Okay, this is actually like, so the lyrics in this give me goosebumps. Like, it's actually scary. Like the way that the composition of the song has been created, like the type of instruments, the build up, everything that's happening in the background with Pablo's rap. And not only just Pablo's rap, like Pablo doesn't just rap on a song, he raps in a poem. Like he raps in a story and uses lyrics that carry a lot of weight, and it makes it so. This is why I wanted to wait for the lyric video, because this kind of music on its own is not usually the style that I would listen to day to day. Like it's not a style, like I'm not a super hectic rapper, a rap type of gal, like, but so that's why I need the lyrics, because once I get it, it's a whole new experience. Like it's a full story. This is a revenge song. Like he's got grit, he's got anger, he is coming for whoever has... Thank you. My computer's just letting me know it's happy with what I'm saying. It's like, it's heavy. This whole song carries a lot of weight, and it's so like, it's a very captivating song. I love a storyteller. Like, Pablo is such a storyteller, and it's, I don't care how good a beat is or a melody. If you're not rapping about something, if you're just rapping to rap and just to say words, like, what's the point, you know? And there's places for that kind of music as well, but I think Pablo always does such a fantastic job at delivering an entire story and experience in his music if you give it the chance to listen properly with the lyrics and read the lyrics and like understand what he's saying, so you can go through like the journey of his song. What happened? Oh, there you are. Okay, sorry, my screen just turned off on me. Like all the ad-libs in the background. Ah! I feel the pressure, and I'm not even the person you're talking to. Oh, he's scary. Wow. Wow. The end of that was like, you know when you watch a movie and there's this huge battle scene going on and then the battle ends with the winner? It was like, that's like a perfect ending for what this song was about, which was that like he is seeking his revenge and going to be the one that comes out on top. And the ending of that was like, that's it. Like, I've won, kind of a thing. What a great ending. Oh my gosh. Wow. Solid storytelling throughout that whole song, Pablo. That was so cool. All of the ad-libs in the background of him screaming and him like laughing, like the mockery almost. 10 out of 10. Really, really well put together song. Good job, Pablo. All right. Moving on to one of my most anticipated songs, which is The Boy Who Cried Wolf. I almost want to leave this for last, but I can't wait any longer. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go. Everybody turn the door for spin. Wait. Does it go straight into it like that? It does. Turn the door for spin. Aww. Ain't nobody telling no said. Oh, that's so sad. And because of that, the wolf is going mad. Cause there's nobody willing to understand. Oh, he's singing so sadly. Maybe I should be more like the sheep instead. No, don't be a follower. Stop crying. Maybe they will listen if inside I'm dead. Oh, the strings. Wait, this is so... Maybe all this maybe's just because I'm scared. Cause the truth is ugly and I'm not prepared. Wow, the beginning of this is so well done. Myself and find that I'm the biggest lie of trying to hide. Wow. Oh, the wolf howl. This is getting out of hand. Stop it, Pablo. We're going back to the start. Everybody telling the door for spit. He sounds like he's like ain't nobody telling no for said. Oh, whoa, did you hear that in the background? Said. I don't even know what that sound was. It's almost like, it's like a wolf going, like, but from really, really far away, but also not that far away, but like echoing in a cave.
And because another wolf is going mad.
Oh.
Cause there's nobody willing to understand. Maybe
That was like even like a growl. This is so good. The freaking violin, I'm sorry, the beginning of this is absolutely beautiful, because not only is, if you're focusing on his vocals, he's using like this cry voice, almost like this really sad, like his larynx is like really dropped and like droopy, but then all of the ad-libs are like a wolf, like in different aspects, and then the violin is just like pulling at your heartstrings. Oh, it's...
Maybe all this, maybe it's just because I'm scared.
Wow.
Cause the truth is ugly and I'm not prepared to face myself and find that I'm the biggest lie of tried to hide.
Wow.
No.
And howling up at the moon. Wow. That's sad. Oh my god.
This is getting out of hand. Ang aking mga paa na may nanginginig. Naman lang nagkangkang
Wait, sorry, I changed to Tagalog.
This is getting out of hand. Ang aking mga paa na may nanginginig. Naman lang nagkangkang kumilala sa tinig. Halos mapatulan lang ako ng litid. Kahit pilit ko pang isara mga matay, tumatagas pa rin aking damdamin. At sa may baybayin, umaabaw na ang aking galit sa mundo. Pagsamo ko'y pakinggan niya.
Wow.
Patawarin mo naman ako. Di ko naman inasahan to. Wala naman akong ibang gusto. Alam mo yan kahit walang ideya ang mundo. At sa kabila ng mga pangyayari, wala naman akong iba pang masasisi, kundi ang sarili. Piniling isang tabi, marahil nga'y tinagda na ako'y masuwi. Malayo lang sa mundo.
Wow.
Ang tupad sakripisyo. Sabi ko naman sa'yo, di lang ikaw ang talo. Di ba nga dalawa na tayo?
Wow, that sound. I love all the sounds.
Talo, di ba nga dalawa na tayo? Dalawa na tayo. Huwag mong suluin ang mundo. Lagi lang akong nandito. Di ba nga dalawa na tayo? Dalawa na tayo.
Oh my gosh. That song is so cool. Are you kidding? All the use of the wolf sounds, but it's his own voice. It's just kind of like distorted a little bit. Whoa. Honestly, this, like, so far both songs, Presyon and The Boy Who Cried Wolf, are both so creative. Like, I don't care if you're not into rap songs or if you're not into ballad songs, like whatever your taste is, you need to understand the creativity behind the way that these have been composed, which I'm pretty sure was him and Josue, right? Pablo composed it and produced by Rad Kids. So like the composition of these songs already is just take out his vocals. It's already they're both telling a story just through the instruments. And I think that's like very rare. Like if you listen to Presyon and think about listen to Presyon with the ad-libs without his vocals. You'll be able to like pretty much get an idea of what the story is going to be telling, right? And then The Boy Who Cried Wolf, same thing. Like, it's such great storytelling through instruments. Then you put his vocals on top and it's just perfecting it. Read the lyrics and it's just like the whole package, right? That is kind of sad, that song actually, but wow, it's so incredible. Like, oh my God. The very beginning is so sad sounding. It brought tears to my eyes straight away. Oh my gosh, that was so good. So good. All right. The next song is Walla. Now, sadly, we don't have any lyrics for these ones, but we're just going to enjoy the song as it is. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's 3 days ago. Hang on. Start again. This is very raw. This literally just sounds like he has recorded both of his guitar and vocals at the same time. Like, I don't even think... correct me if I'm wrong. It doesn't sound like he recorded the guitar and then his vocals on top and then produced it. It sounds raw. Just raw. And I love that so much. It's very rare to put like an unproduced song on an album. Like, as in, produced. I don't know, maybe it is, but it just sounds so raw. His voice is so good, you guys. Oh, that little wave. Ooh. This is different. Why are you always gonna get me crying? Wait, the lyrics are different. It's like a whole new section. Go into it does. Oh, listen to it, the reverb coming in. Oh, oh my god. Lumina, what? Oh my gosh. That was so sick. Lubayan mo nga ko. Lubayan mo nga ko. Whoa! Ah! Just when I thought that maybe it would stay the same as... I mean, obviously I knew there would be more to it because the unreleased one was short. It went straight from the first verse into that chorus at the end. There's that whole new middle section. I have no idea what he's talking about. My Tagalog is getting there. However, when I'm listening to a song, this happens in English. Sometimes I'm not processing what they're saying. Like, I have to read the lyrics because when I'm singing along to something, my mouth is just singing words, but I'm not like thinking about what I'm saying. And with songs in Tagalog, it goes too fast. I can't, like, my brain is processing the first line and I'm on like the fifth chorus. Is there any songs with 5 choruses? That would be a very long song. Anyway, so I'm not 100% sure what the context of the song is, but let's just talk about the composition and the progression of the song. The very beginning is just stripped back. As I said, it doesn't even sound like it was done in like a proper studio, and I don't know how it was done, but I'm sure this was what he was going for anyway. Even if it was done in the studio properly, rawness, him with the guitar just singing doesn't sound like it sounded like it was recorded at the same time to me. And then as it progressed, because usually you would record the guitar first and then record vocals on top, it just sounds like it was just recorded all together, just in a room, kind of like how the unreleased version was. And then as it kind of progresses, you can hear a tiny little bit of reverb coming in, and then the end, that hectic like echo, reverb, distortion, the volume goes up. Like I was looking down at my mixer And it wasn't even that the instruments or whatever was happening was changing. They also were turning the volume up on the song to create this huge like climax, and then you just get sucked in straight into his voice. Like right at the end there. Like it's all just going wild. And then and then it's just his voice. But you know, like, what are those movies? You know those movies when everything is going crazy and goes and just like beep? that kind of like when you have tinnitus or however you pronounce that word. It's like that. Everything just gets sucked away and you're just like boom, like full focus, and then it's just his voice and it's so sad and emotional. Like honestly, how are you so creative? So creative, you guys. My God. Pablo, you're a genius. You're a genius. All right. We're going from one banger to another banger, guys. This is Drowning in the Water. And obviously this song is also one that we've already heard, but he's probably gonna change things up, so I'm very excited for that.
I've been sharing love and all this time.
Oh my gosh.
And I feel perfectly fine.
Oh my gosh. Is that done on a guitar, or is that? That's so pretty. I'm not very good with instruments.
And I feel perfectly fine.
That's gorgeous.
You said you love me and that's alright, but you can't look in my eyes.
Oh my gosh, Pablo.
And now you're mad, I don't know what to do. All I know is that, girl, I love you.
I'm loving the guitar in the background.
I would
and the
even
strings.
give my life for you.
That was so cool.
I would even give my life for you.
Like a thunder crack.
You say, they say, there's a
Guys.
lot of women in this world, but don't you know that you are all that I see? And baby, what I'll feel when you leave, it'll be like drowning in the water, faster and after, breathing gets harder.
Oh, this is.
I can't.
I'm dying, guys. I haven't seen. Okay, maybe I just haven't seen, or maybe it's all been written in Tagalog and I haven't read. Because unless my brain's like, I want to try to figure out what they're saying. Sometimes if things are written in Tagalog, I just skip past them because my brain doesn't want to brain. Where are the posts about the composition of these songs, the creativity of the songs, the arrangement of the songs? I don't know which word. What is it? Is it arrangement, composition? Is it both? The way these songs have been put together, I can't word. It is so creative.
Harder, faster, and after, breathing gets harder.
Oh,
I kept
that was so
trying, but I know
nice.
deep inside that I've been living
Wow.
a lie.
Like in the background, can you hear that?
Holding on to you would do me wrong, 'cause you're long
So
gone
pretty.
line.
Wait, sorry. I'm so sorry. This is so annoying, but I've been listening to the background. I haven't been listening to his words. My bad.
It'll be like drowning in the water, faster and after breathing gets harder. I kept trying, but I know deep inside that I've been living a lie.
Thank you to whoever broke his heart to get this song.
Not holding on to you would do me right. I was wrong, 'cause you're long gone will I. Was waiting, hoping that you break my fall. Now I'm broken, and it's all my fault. Still pick the pieces just to give my all. And if living life without you, what for? 'Cause you see, they say there's a lot of women in this world.
Wow.
Don't you know that you were all that I see? And baby, what I'll feel when you leave, it'll be like drowning in the water, faster and after breathing gets harder, harder. 'Cause you're everything to me, and I'm drowning, can't you see? Without you, I can barely breathe.
Oh. You good?
You see, they say there's a lot of women in this world, but don't you know that you were all that I see? And baby, I'll feel when you leave, it'll be like drowning in the water, faster and after.
Whoa, that electric guitar.
Breathing gets harder.
Oh, he's used such interesting instruments. Can you hear that little whoop thing?
Breathing gets harder.
It's like he's trying to abduct us. It reminds me of like a UFO sound. Wow, Pablo! Oh, I loved that. I don't know if it's guitar picking. The way that the guitar is played it's like it's picking, or if it's a different instrument altogether. I'm honestly not very well versed in instruments. I can appreciate them, but I'm not always sure what it's coming from. Like, I know that it sounds like a guitar, but you know how you got those, is it a cello? Is it a cello? The big ones? But I don't know if it's a cello sound. I think it's the guitar and it's just being picked. I'm not really sure. But it's so pretty. It's so pretty, and it gives it a very delicate feel to the song. And the song is about, like he said when he was 16 years old, and so it's about obviously someone who broke his heart, and so that's a delicate thing, right? But having your heart broken, I don't know if it's for the first time, so like the use of that at the beginning gives it that delicate feel. It starts it off like that, and it feels pretty, and it feels soft, and it feels vulnerable. And it's just such a perfect choice. And then there's two sections right at the beginning which just really, I loved what he did there. Was this part.
I feel perfect. You can look in my eyes.
It's like whimsical, you know? All of that in the background.
I don't know what to do. All I know is that, girl, I love you.
This first part here.
There's not a thing that I won't do. I would even give
Oh, it was the thunder cry. It's like your heart breaking here. It's like, I don't know, that to me is just like crack straight through the heart, you know? That part, and then
you see, and
it's just stripped back. It's like that raw emotion after having your heart broken. And then
faster and after breathing gets harder.
Up Abducted. We were all abducted just then by aliens. Love it so much. Oh my gosh. I love that. All right. This is the outro. So as I said at the beginning, I'm not reacting to the ones I've already heard because I've got so much I want to do in this reaction and we're already 40 minutes in. So I just, I don't think, let me know if there's big changes in them. I will. But I'm probably going to listen to the album already straight after this. So I probably won't react them. I've already listened to them and I've already reacted to them. If you want to go see my reactions to those ones, they will be on my channel. So let's listen to the outro. Wow, this is so beautiful. Theatrical. Wow. That was gorgeous. Wow. That was theatrical. You know what? That is the most perfect outro for this album. Do you want to know why? Because if you listen to this, right, and close your eyes and just listen to it, what's naturally going to happen is that you're going to envision something, right? Your brain will create some kind of a visual storyline, or you'll be taken away somewhere. It has a very out of body experience feeling. Like if you just sit there, close your eyes, like you'll be ascended into something in your brain. It has that, this kind of music has that ability to make you visualize and just kind of like, you know what I mean? Just be taken away. And that's exactly what his album is. His album is a storyline. His album is an experience. So like the songs that we already heard, the 4 songs that we just heard was an entire experience, not just through his vocals. I've said this probably 12 times in this reaction. The composition and arrangement of his songs are a part of the story. So the lyrics are a bonus. Like he's already perfectly created these instrumentals that are saying what he wants to say almost, you know what I mean? Like it's just so well done that this outro is, and I'm not saying this is what he did, but this is how I'm taking it. This outro is like, first of all, finishing off everything so perfectly. It's the same vibe, but it's like your story. What are you creating? After you listen to that whole album, here's this beautiful outro where you can now just like continue on with whatever story's going on in your brain. That's how I take that, because that's, I love this. It's like a rough journey on water. You may feel overwhelmed and drowned because you're confused in life, but you keep on sailing. Sometimes you just need to breathe and you'll be fine. Honestly, just so epic. Breathe served its purpose. Calm ending for sure. Round of applause for Pablo. That was just, I feel like I've just went and watched a musical like performance. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I didn't even listen to the whole album in full, obviously, because I'd already heard those songs. I kind of wish I did right now, but just to experience the whole thing. But what a journey. What an absolute journey. All right, so we're going to watch Pablo. That's not what I want. Let me just make this like bigger for you guys. I'm going to block myself for a second. I need this. like that. Ah! And then I'll put him here. Let me just make this bigger. So this first one is drowning in the water. And this person's fan cams. This is Pablo TV. So thank you so much for uploading this so that we can all experience it. Okay. That'll do. I'll chuck you up there like that for a sec, Pablo. Let's go.
Baka magalit yung iba. Ito naman, sa susunod na, ito, sinulat ko to, 14 years old ako.
Oh, 14 years old he was. I said 16. Oh my god.
Ano pa ako, love you. Pero nakakatuwa lang kasi after 14 years na nakatago siya sa phone, na-release ko na siya.
How's it taken me until today to realize that Pablo's whole thing is like a wolf and a moon, and he has a wolf cut. And only today did I realize that that makes sense. Like his haircut is the wolf cut. Oh, look at the berets!
So, itong ganda ko, nakasabayan nyo kasi
I love that, all the red makeup underneath here. And his eyebrows like a scratch. Oh my god, everything makes sense to me now. Why am I so slow? God, he's good. Wow, look at his smile. I love watching Pablo sing, especially when he does vibrato, because he's like, I just love watching his face shake. Such a weird thing, but whoa, his eyes. Wow. I could cry. He's so happy. He should always be happy. He deserves that. Oh my gosh. Alright. Last one for our amazing boy is the boy who cried wolf. And this is from Jean's fancam. Jean's page. Thank you so much. Both fancams are linked in the description of this video. Oh.
Because another wolf is going me. Cause there's nobody willing to understand. Maybe I should be more like the sheep instead. Maybe they will listen if inside I'm dead.
Oh, this part is so sad for me. It's just his delivery.
Maybe all this name is just because I'm scared. Cause the truth is ugly and I'm not prepared to face myself if I'm an
Wow.
biggest lie I've tried.
Oh, the vibrato just then. Wow. He looks so good. Wow. Oh my gosh. You guys, what on earth? This is so good. Wow. Oh. Wow. Oh, he's so cute. I can't deal. Oh my gosh. That was gorgeous. I think the sound in this one was better than in Drowning in the Water. I mean, Drowning in the Water still sounded great, but there were parts where I couldn't hear him properly. It could have been the phone they were using or something, or it could have just been that performance in general. But this one was really clear and very raw feeling. Oh my dear Lord. That was so good. It was so good.